Welcome to Guidance, also known as Student Services. This is our guidance team from left to right: Amanda.Keller, who's myself, Christy Bray, our Student Success Lead, Lori Nesbitt, our Guidance Secretary, and Shelley Westland, our department Head. Not pictured is Ben Nielsen, who is our Connections Program Teacher. If you've never been to Guidance, we are located right across from the school cafeteria. When you first come in, you'll see Miss Nesbitt at her desk, and our two offices are located right behind. We also have a large meeting space where we bring in groups of students for different presentations, and the bookshelf there contains information about apprenticeships, some workplace opportunities, as well as college and university information. So what we do, we help transition students to high school. We start as early as April of this year, meeting with elementary staff to figure out the strengths and needs of our incoming grade 9 students. We help complete timetabling and course changes, provide post-secondary and career counseling. We serve on the student success team, and we also link students to online courses, specialist high skills major, and dual credit programs. We can also connect our students to outside opportunities such as SHAD, which is a science-related leadership program, and youth employment programs. We can also refer students to counseling and community services either on-site or off-campus. So we can link students to the mental health and addictions nurse, Choices for Change, which is our addictions counselor, the Huron Perth Health Unit, mental health coaches, Safe Homes for Youth, and Community Counseling Exeter. We also have 3 private offices where these students can meet with any of these services. So if students are trying to access guidance, students and parents could either call or email the guidance secretary or counselors, or have their teacher call us, and we can meet with students either in person, by phone, or through email. So let's talk about your requirements to graduate with an Ontario Secondary School Diploma in Ontario. You need 18 compulsory credits, 2 of those could be co-op, 12 elective credits, 40 hours of community involvement. You need to complete the literacy test, complete 2 online courses, and new for September is completing 1 tech course in grade 9 or 10. Alternatively, students may earn a 14-credit Ontario Secondary School certificate or a certificate of accomplishment. So let's talk about the 40 hours of community involvement. We really encourage students to start working on these hours as soon as they graduate grade 8 in the summer going into grade 9. You can download this sheet from the school website under the guidance tab, and there's also a list of eligible and ineligible activities, so make sure you read them first before submitting your forms. There's also the requirement in 2019 that was brought out about taking 2 online learning courses. The Avon-Maitland District School Board belongs to a consortium of boards throughout the province, which allows South Huron to choose from a huge variety of courses. Pretty well anything you can think of, we can find it. Students may choose to take an online course in grade 11 or 12, or both. We can also register students for summer school courses to catch up. If online learning really isn't for you, then in the second semester of grade 12, we will look at filling out a form to opt out of this requirement. So new for September is completing 1 tech course in grade 9 or 10, which covers a broad range of sectors. So you could choose from courses in construction, automotive, manufacturing, and communication technology. So let's take a look at your grade 9 courses. All grade 9 students will take math, science, English, geography, and French. In addition, all students at South Huron will take gym and integrated arts. It is an art rotation, so you get a sample of music, drama, and visual arts. Students can also then choose between the following 2 electives. So this will be your only choice in grade 9 because we're trying to get a bunch of those requirements completed. So your choice is between business, building the entrepreneurial mindset, or technology and the skilled trades. The tech course is a rotation as well. So this year they rotated between manufacturing, construction, automotive, comtech, the foods course, as well as cosmetology and aesthetics. And so it was about 22 days in each portion of that rotation. If you're wondering about the letters at the end of those courses, W stand for the new de-streamed curriculum. D stands for academic because the government hasn't come out with a new curriculum for those courses, but all students are going to take that course. It is for all students. The O is open. It's the usual, it's open for all students. If you're looking at the broad range from grade 9 to 12, the black font courses above cover 16 of the 18 required courses. 2 further courses need to be electives from a specific group of courses, such as a co-op or additional French or a senior social science. Both the business and tech course choices in grade 9 do qualify as compulsory courses, So it doesn't matter which one you pick, business or the tech rotation, they are both going to qualify as compulsory courses. So if you're a current student here at South Huron District High School, we have been visiting your grade 8 classrooms to discuss your transition to high school, and we have given you a yellow course selection form. Students also need to bring home their green transfer forms that were given to them by their classroom teacher. These students need to bring back all of their forms to their grade 8 classroom teacher by January 25th. Then on the 30th, we're going to come back up to your classrooms and help you enter your choices into our My Blueprint system. These students do not need to register online or take a registration package. Your files will be automatically transferred to us. If you are an out-of-board student, which approximately 30% of our grade 9s are, you will need to register online or in person. You can register for your out-of-board student online by going to amdsb.ca, select Our Schools, School Registration, pre-register a student online, and if you're unable to register online, you can print the form and bring it to the school. We also do have information packages on how to register, along with the course selection form, which is orange, which can be picked up in guidance, or you could email Lori Nesbitt for more information. Welcome, class of 2028. We're very much looking forward to seeing you in September.